Since I have already departed the world of the living, you might consider this my final act as cruel. Be that as it may, it does give me profound pleasure to know that I can still have a decided effect on the destiny of my 3 sons. My sons, my incredibly disappointing offspring, who by your standards are entitled to my earthly possessions. So be it. But let them leave that spoiled, self-centered, sophisticated world they call civilization and return once again to my world. There I fought the elements, and with my sweat and sacrifice carved an empire for my sons. In life I couldn't hold you, my sons, but in death I can once again call you back to your home. Come back, Michael, Jeffrey, James. Come back to my world of Boca Nueva, for only there can you claim my wealth, and only there can you learn the truth of my hate.
Mr. Noble, watch this.
I'm watching. You're looking pretty good there, Gordon. I think if you'd pulled up on the handlebars a little more, you might have had a better jump than last time.
Yeah, I hit kind of hard.
Right at the office for you. It's marked urgent, so I thought I'd better bring it right out.
Thanks, Bennett. What the Carter building? Those plans come through yet?
Yes, sir. We should definitely start construction next week. Planning board okayed our final changes.
Well, that's good news. Listen, be sure somebody notifies George's crew, okay?
Certainly will.
Last year, that boy was a member of a cycle gang. Pretty rough. Somehow the rest of the kids convinced him that dirt bike racing is a challenging sport. Last month he was county champ.
How long have you been working with those boys?
Oh, about 3 years. They needed a man to spend some time with, sort of a substitute father.
Well, I better get back to the office.
Okay, I'll see you about 3.
and remember she'll be but with peace and harmony. We all walk different highways, so it's true. The evil that we find is the fault of all mankind. We know now what to do. Let's pray for a way to see love in every man. Let us pray for a new day when we'll all walk hand in hand. If we put aside our foolish pride and stop to look around, we would see the sands of time go slipping by. Our lives are nearly gone, there won't be another dawn. Comes the day when all must die. Let us pray for a way to see love in every man. Let us pray for a new day when we all walk hand in hand. So every fellow man who walks upon this hallowed land, now's the time to change the way of life we lead. Be brothers to the end and be everybody's friend. That's the way of life we need. Let us pray for a way to see love in every man. Let us pray for a new day when we'll all walk hand in hand. Why can't I, if it's so easy? Why can't I find love lingering near? Not the simple spoken love I often hear in hungered quest for love, my heart on my sleeve, giving all too willingly a love I never received. Carry me away, let the 5 o'clock world go by. Take my heart, lead on, never gazing back through the door. Why can't I find love? God knows I've tried to find perfection in love. We have to be blind. Carry me away, let the 5 o'clock world go by. Lead on, leave my heart behind, never gazing back through the door.
You keep this stuff up, baby, you're going to have more in your hands than you can handle.
Never gazing
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
back through
Jeffrey, baby. You might have more on your hands than you can handle. Are you crazy? My boyfriend's over there.
How about the house?
Okay, Jeffrey.
Great.
No way. Go away! Now, what's so damn important you're gonna bother me right now?
Well, somebody dropped this telegram off.
Well, drop it. Read it.
Imperative you return to Boca Nueva immediately to claim legacy left by your father.
See you later, baby. We've got to find Jack. I just got a telegram. We're going back to Boca Nueva.
What in the hell's been going on here?
He tried to rape me.
hate it here. I always hated it. I've got to get the hell out of here. We should be on our way to Boca Nueva right now.
Michael, we cannot afford to charter a boat. Just enough money to pay the hotel bill and get back to the States. So how do you propose we get there? Swim around the island? We just have to try to be patient until we can get one of those little fishing boats.
I should have gone overland. I knew it. I should have gone overland.
Well, I should have stayed in New York.
You'd have preferred that, wouldn't you? Oh, Jenny. Jenny, things are going to be so different now. I mean, there's a fortune waiting for us, and we're sitting here like a couple of gringo tourists.
¿Cuánto peso, señorita?
5 pesos, señora. Gracias.
You know what I just can't figure out? For the life of me, I can't figure out what the old man had in mind.
Maybe he felt guilty. Maybe he was trying to make it all up to you.
Yeah, but why stash it all out here? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Listen, anyone with his business sense would have invested it or put it in a bank or at least a trust fund. But why did he give it all to me? I mean, he never did a damn thing for me in his whole life. It was always
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey and Jimmy.
Oh, Michael, be fair. Jim did all right for himself without anybody's help.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing.
Why didn't you marry him?
Because I married you. Michael, look. Look out there. Isn't that Jeffrey's boat?
What the hell is he doing here? Did you?
I didn't tell him a thing.
Well, how else could he have known?
Maybe he doesn't know.
Oh, I suppose he just happened by here. He just happened to drop in.
I don't know how he happened by, but he doesn't know that we're here.
Well, I tell you what. Why don't we just go and find out what's happening?
Oh, no. Let's go back to the hotel.
Oh, no. We are on vacation. You got that? We are enjoying the friendly atmosphere.
Oh.
We are enjoying... And we are moving inland right away. Now, come on. Come on.
Watch over there, Fred. Well, my, what a pleasant surprise. What are you doing here?
We're on vacation. What about you?
Come on aboard. Going. Watch it. Jenny, you get more beautiful every time I look at you.
Thanks.
How about a cool drink?
Oh, no, thanks, Jeff. We just had one.
What are you doing here, Jeffrey?
Well, I was planning on asking you the same thing, Michael. I thought you were going to spend the winter in New York.
That's funny. That's what I thought you were doing.
Well, I was planning to, but after dear father died, I figured a little cruise, maybe a change of scenery or something.
What's so funny?
You can't join and fight him, right?
What's that supposed to
Oh, you're both ridiculous. Jeffrey, Michael just wants to know why you're really here.
Well, I told you, it's just a vacation.
He's here for the same reason you are.
The hell you are. I got the liquor. See? It's right here. All nice, all legal. So you're wasting your time, brother. There's nothing here for you. Nothing. Damn him! I should have known. Before he died, he said everything was to be for me, everything.
Well, I'm sorry, brother, but he told me the same thing.
You're a liar.
There's enough for both of us, Michael.
Oh, I don't think there's enough of anything for either of you.
Jenny, you underestimate my generosity.
But not your motives.
Your generosity isn't the issue. We're talking about something that belongs to me. You got that?
Okay, Michael. Let's make a deal. Well, you think about it, Michael. I've got a boat ready to go. We can be on our way in less than an hour. Good. You staying at the hotel? Why don't you go over and check out and get your things? We'll gas up and we'll get on the way. Make yourself at home, Jenny. I'll take us some gas.
Can we give you a hand, Mr. Noble? Yeah. Thanks.
Muchas gracias.
Okay, you guys tie up the skiff and we'll get on our way. Bill, get ready to cast off, will you?
Wait a minute, where's Michael?
Michael said to go on without him.
Well, why?
I don't know. He said something about getting a guide and going overland to see us. Meet us over there. I'll take these bags below.
Okay, you guys, let's get these lines off. Yes, sir.
That's the man I was telling you about, Inspector.
Senor! Senor, are you all right? Allow me to introduce myself. Inspector Luis at your service.
Oh, my papers, I can't find my papers.
Senor, I think you need a doctor more, no?
No, you don't understand. I've been robbed.
But who do this to you? I must make a report, senor. Senor...
Noble. My name is Michael Noble.
Ah, see. Then you are one of the sons of the late Roberto Noble, the coffee plantation.
Yes, but please, there's no time for that now. I must get to the boat landing.
Por favor, allow me. I will take you, huh? Come. Come.
Ándale. Pablo, you run quick, get the doctor, huh?
Hey, you down there. Where's the boat? The big boat.
No está aquí. On the other side of the island. You heard? It went to the other side of the island.
My wife is on that boat. She's been kidnapped. I've got to get to her.
Senor, por favor, first we take care of your wound. Then you come to the headquarters, we make a report.
There's no time for that. Do you have a boat?
Me?
Well, good, you take me.
Oh, but that is impossible.
But why?
It is against the regulation.
The hell with regulations. Didn't I just tell you my wife has been kidnapped?
See? You did tell me.
Okay, now look. You take me to Boca Nueva right now, and I promise you I'll make it very worth your while.
Senor, first I must make a report. Senor! Senor! Senor, it is not very nice for you to try to take somebody else's boat. Please, you come with me, huh?
Buenos dias, senor.
Señorita, señor.
¿Cómo está?
Muy bien, señor. ¿Usted?
Bien. Una taza de café, por favor, señorita.
Your Spanish is pretty good, senor. Is it your first visit to our island?
No, I've been here before.
Turista, see?
No. My father used to own a coffee plantation around the other side of the island, just outside of Boca.
Near the old Indian Marines.
See?
What is your father's name, senor?
Noble? Robert Noble?
I've heard that name before. You're going to see him now, see?
No, he passed away recently, and I've got a little unfinished business to take care of.
I'm sorry, senor.
Oh, by the way, can you tell me how to rent a boat to get around to the other side of the island? I was going to go overland by jeep, but they tell me at the airport that all the roads are washed out.
The rains have been bad this year. As for a boat, senor, I do not think you have luck.
No?
The Moonies arrived. All the men are out fishing.
Well, I don't know what to do.
We have a hotel, senor. The time could pass very quickly. Perhaps too quickly.
I'm sure it would, senorita.
Magdalena.
Well, that's a very pretty name, Magdalena. But I really do have to get to Boca as soon as possible.
You Americans. You don't understand how to take time to live your life.
Now, wait a minute. I'll be passing back through Carmen in a few days. You can show me around then.
How will you get to Boca?
Well, I can't hike, that's for sure.
Oh, no, it is bad enough by jeep, but that would be impossible.
Have you got any other suggestions?
Un momento. Maybe Pablo, one of the fishermen. A lazy muchacho. Always mañana, mañana.
What about him?
Well, he was planning to go to fish tomorrow. Maybe he would take you to Boca.
Oh, where do I find this, what's his name?
Pablo Gutierrez. Down at, down...
Gutierrez?
Something wrong, senor?
No, no. There used to be a guitarist family that worked for my father on his coffee plantation. They had a young son. His name was Pablo. But that's been many, many years ago. Anyhow, how do I find this fellow, Magdalena?
Well, he was footing with his boat at the end of the pier about an hour ago.
Muchas gracias, señorita. How much do I owe you for the coffee?
Ah, as you Americans say, senor, he's on the roof.
You mean it's on the house?
On the house, see. I'll be waiting, senor Noble.
Adios. Hi, Pablo.
Ah, it's in your Jim! You have not been here a long time. I grew up, now big, strong like you. Hey, you come with the plane from Guatemala City, senor?
See, Pablo. Can you help me? I need a boat to the other end of the island.
Oh, no, senor. Everyone fishing now. Maybe 1, 2 weeks, then plenty of boats.
As a favor to an old friend, 100 pesos.
Ah, who wants to fish? Hey, senor, first thing in the morning.
Now.
No, but it would... Okay, we go.
Are we there?
No, not yet. Well, let's see now. Boca Nueva is about 2 miles inland, and we're going to have to wait until morning to get in. So I suggest that we anchor in the bay and get a good night's rest. Would you care for a drink?
But I thought we were going ashore to meet Michael tonight.
Well, we can't. The tide is out and can't risk the reefs. Now, don't worry, will you, Jenny?
I'm not worried, but I know Michael will be.
You know, it's a strange thing.
What?
Oh! A girl like you marrying a man like Michael.
Well, I suppose I thought his being your brother, he might be more like you. Kind and generous.
I may not be sentimental, but at least I'm a success. I know what I want in life, and I always get it.
Oh, do you really?
You can be part of it, Jenny.
Part of what?
My life. First class all the way.
Well, you're forgetting a few things, aren't you, Jeffrey? Besides, you have got to realize that you can't buy everything.
Like what?
Like me.
Now what are you thinking?
That I wish I were on that plane on the way home. God, how did 3 such totally different men come from the same family?
You didn't know my father very well.
Your father. I am so sick of hearing about your father. I married Michael. I married our whole situation.
You married the wrong end of the situation.
You should have married me, Jenny.
Well, you didn't.
I'm asking you now. We'll spend the night here. What do you say, Jenny?
Excuse me, Inspector.
¿Qué pasa?
The Americano seems to be resting well.
But where's Dr. Roman? I sent Pablo for him an hour ago. I must talk to Senor Noble and find out what is going on here.
Hot in there.
Why don't you come over and sit down? Have a drink. You're worried about Michael?
No. He can take care of himself.
You know, you interest me. I don't think you give a damn about anything or anybody, including Michael.
Is that what you're thinking?
I know where I'm going. It's you I'm wondering about.
Look, Jeff. If you have something on your mind, why don't you just go ahead and say it? I'm in no mood for your riddles, you know.
I'm trying to tell you that I love you, Jenny.
This is where I came.
Now, wait a minute, Jenny. There's no one here to impress. We're alone.
That's right, we're alone. You're alone and I'm alone. Now let's just leave it that way.
Jeffrey, you're to be alone.
What the hell's the matter with you anyway?
If you're forgetting about Michael.
Planning on a dramatic rescue by Michael, forget it. Because Michael.
Michael's what? Michael what?
Michael.
We're going to be gone a couple of hours. Keep the girl below. Right.
Okay, Fred, let's go.
Estuvo aquí y se fue para allá.
This is Jeffrey Noble's boat, isn't it?
Well, he ain't here.
Where is he?
He don't want any strangers around either.
Jim! Jim!
Tie him up, Pablo.
Jim! Oh, Jim! Thank God you're here.
Is there anybody else aboard?
No, but listen. I think something's happened to Michael. Jeffrey went to book up for supplies.
Wait a minute. Where is Michael?
That's just the point, Jim. I don't know where Michael is. We were supposed to meet him ashore last night. And then Jeffrey gave me the feeling that something awful happened.
Nothing Jeffrey says will surprise me. Now listen, I promise you we'll find Michael. But right now I've got to get ashore.
Why, the legacy?
Yeah, what do you know about that?
Well, Michael and Jeffrey have the same thing.
We're going to be going through some pretty rough country. Have you got some other clothes?
Ya hace poco que estuvo aquí, ya lo agarramos.
Well, he won't be going anywhere without spark plugs.
Maybe he's good with the orders, senor.
Here.
Allí está. Vamos, ándale. Vamos.
Senor Michael Noble, you cannot make it through the jungle. I will be waiting for you. Do you hear me?
We're going ashore here, senor.
Further down.
Okay.
Pedro. You sell some gasoline to a big boat? Americano?
Oh, Steve.
Ah.
Big boat take much cash and rent small boat.
What was the man's name?
Senor Noble.
Oh, see.
Steve.
Ah. Which way did the boat go?
Boca.
Senor Noble.
Steve.
Boca. Who was on the boat with Senor Noble?
Beautiful lady with gold hair.
Anyone else on the boat?
Huh? 2 men.
And what happened?
What happened? I don't understand.
After you sell the gasoline, what happened?
2 men go away and come back with 2 bags. And then I go.
Nada más.
Sí.
Muchas gracias, Pedro. Pedro.
Sí.
How much did you charge the gringos for the gasoline in the small boat?
Senor Inspector, poor man must sleep. Eh, see?
Now suddenly everybody must go to Boca. I must go to Boca too before I can finish my report.
Plus a nose that can smell money a mile away.
You made big joke, senor. But for the senores, this is no joke.
You all right?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah. I am really. Let's go.
What the hell happened?
There were 2 of them.
Who was it?
I don't know. I never saw them before.
Where's the woman? They took her with them. Well, they're not in the bay. I think they're headed for the beach. They won't be too far. I have to skip. Jim! Did anybody fool with this boat? I don't know, but they took one of your rifles from the cabin. Okay, we'll gas up the skiff and we'll use that, all right? And please, you stay here and try to stay awake. Yes, sir.
Jim, wait. I gotta stop her.
Here.
What you got? I got one.
What?
I got one just like you.
What do you mean you got one just like that?
I got paper like that.
Well, where did you get it?
I find it in jungle near Carmen before I see Senor Jim.
The truth, Pablo.
A man gave it to me for a service.
What was his name?
Simon Boulevard. Very rich man.
Pablo, this is no time for jokes. Now tell me exactly where you got it.
Oh, Senor, Pablo mean no harm. A poor man must live. I find a man lying in the bushes near the hotel, beaten badly.
Was he dead?
I thought so at first, but then I see him and the inspector going to the dock.
Michael?
Well, that must be what Jeffrey started to tell me back on the boat.
Senor Jim not mad at Pablo.
Pablo, you're a liar and a thief. But I'm sure your mother thinks you're a very good boy.
See, it is true.
Jim, you think we should go back?
Don't worry. Knowing Michael, he's headed where we're headed. Come on, let's go. We're almost there.
Not a good place, Senor. Very bad spirits here. Not even worth money.
You afraid?
Me afraid? That is a foolish question to ask Pablo. Say, I am afraid.
Right on top of that pyramid is where they used to make the human sacrifices.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful? No, Senora.
Yeah, we'll settle here for the night.
Here? Don't stay here, Senor. I have a funny feeling of this place.
I got no choice, Pablo.
But...
Start a fire. We'll gather some wood, will you?
Okay, Senor. But when you wake up in the morning dead, don't blame Pablo.
I don't blame Pablo. This map tells us where to come, but not where to look.
Well, maybe now that we're here, we can look around and find some clues.
Okay, I'll make camp first, and then we'll give this thing a little closer look, huh?
I'm gonna go get Pete.
All right. my son, James Noble, I herewith leave all my worldly goods. When Dad died, all of his business affairs were settled. Even his bank account, which had been substantial, was withdrawn to the penny. No debts, no assets.
That's what Michael said.
Even though he's only been dead a few months, I can hardly remember him. He never expressed any emotion. When Mother died, he treated it exactly as he would have the death of one of his hunting dogs. He had a deliberate rhythm which nothing could upset or disturb. I don't think we affected him at all.
I'm not so sure about that.
We must have gotten religion near the end. Listen to this. Where your treasure house is, there is your heart also. Gospel according to St. Matthew.
Jim, why did you come here?
Isn't it obvious?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I was raised on stories of pirates, jewel thieves, international intrigue.
And buried treasure.
Yeah. I guess that entered into it somewhere along the line. But money's never really been that important to me.
Could I see it a minute, please?
Are you happy?
What do you mean, am I happy?
With Michael, I mean.
Well, neither one way or the other.
You're a puzzling woman.
Why?
Everything seems to pass over you like water off a duck's back. When we were in New York together, all of us, before you married Michael, I think I was in love with you. But you were so distant, so untouchable.
You like women to be aggressive?
No, not aggressive. Responsive. Good morning.
Good morning.
How about some coffee?
I love it.
Where your treasure house is, there your heart is also.
Jim. The cave.
What cave?
Well, there's a cave behind the waterfall. I saw it last night when I was washing, but it didn't occur to me then. But don't you see? The cave leads to the heart of the mountain. So it might be there.
That must be it. Come on, Pablo. No time for breakfast.
$1,000 here.
How many pesos, senor?
Many pesos, Pablo.
Enough for a new fishing boat.
Now, there's probably enough there for about 10 new fishing boats. Easy, Jim. We don't want to get blood all over the money, do we? So you found it, huh?
This is it.
How much?
I haven't counted it yet.
Poor Michael. Too bad he won't get a chance to see it.
What do you mean, poor Michael? Where is he? What happened to him?
Why are you so damn concerned about Michael?
Why am I concerned? Because I'm his wife, that's why.
You didn't love him, you know it, Jenny.
That's none of your damn business.
You cheated him, Jenny. He thought you loved him, but you loved somebody else. And you grabbed onto Michael when the other guy wouldn't tumble.
That's why I had Michael jump.
Because I was naive enough to think you'd fallen for me. It was for you, Jenny. It was for you. So you're part of it, whether you like it or not.
That's enough.
Stay right there.
Do not make a move, senor. You are a dead man. Take his gun. Your gun, senor.
I haven't got it.
Pablo, what are you doing with such bad people? You have a gun?
No, Inspector, not me.
Maybe I better look for myself, huh? Hey, suddenly you're an honest man. Why don't you tell the truth, huh? Senor, Michael Noble, where is he?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Then what are you all doing here in the cave at Boca? Suddenly it becomes clear, huh? Where there is greed, you will find murder.
Murder?
Or a beautiful woman. Your husband is a murderer, senora.
Michael.
He's already killed 2 of my men.
Was he all right?
Captain?
Inspector, por favor.
Inspector. This money is rightfully and legally mine. It was left to me by my father.
His father also left it to his brother, Michael, and me.
This paper is very interesting. But my government owns this land and everything in it.
Are you crazy?
Oh, no, senor, I'm not crazy.
Shrewd old buzzard. We never gave him anything. Always had our hands out, though. So before he died, he figured out this little scheme to bring us all together and show us what we were really like as human beings. It's our treasure house, all right. Hearts and minds full of greed and hate.
Inspector, if you turn that over to the government, you won't get a cent of it.
Sometimes one duty becomes very hard.
What's your price?
All of it, senor. All of it. I claim it in the name of my government.
Are we under arrest?
Oh, no, senor. You're free to go after I make my report.
A report?
Oh, see, my government is very particular. I must make a report for everything. Now, I think it would be wise if we all go, huh?
Well, do something. Send some of your men up there.
I've already lost 2 of my men. I do not intend to lose more.
think I should go up and talk to him?
It is too dangerous.
But he's my husband. He'll listen to me.
That man is not the man you think is your husband. He has come through the jungle from Carmen. An impossible feat for a normal man.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can reason with him.
I do not think so.
I know him pretty well, Inspector. What other choice do we have?
As you wish.
I gotta get out of here.
I would advise you, senor, to stay right here.
I'll be damned if I'm staying around here. He's after me. Well, what the hell are you doing anyway?
What are you doing, senor?
Michael! Get out of here! Come on, Mike, let's go. What for? You are a lousy, useless two-bit half-breed. No, Jeffrey!
No good. He's out of bed. Where's Jeff?
He grabbed a gun and ran off that way.
You idiot. You stay with the inspector. I'm going after him.
Senor, I do not care if the three of you shoot each other. That is your business. When Michael Noble has killed two of my men, that makes him my business.
We'll stay with Pablo.
A gun for me, no?
No, Pablo. You might shoot yourself. Or worse still, you might shoot me. Vamos.
hurt. I see you! Jeffrey. No. Hey, Michael. Michael. I'm your brother, Michael. Jimmy. It's so good to see you.
It's all over, Mike. Jenny's waiting. Come on.
Jenny? Is she all right? She loves you. It's true. I knew it when I married her. I was always afraid she'd find out and leave me.
I have been watching all of you. I think your father was a very wise man. I will take care of this. Vengan, vengan. Now I must make a report.
Jim! Jim!
dead, Jenny. Both of them.
Michael's dead. Oh, Jim.
Let us pray for a way to see love in every man. Let us pray